Hi reception, welcome back to our maths lessons. I hope you had a lovely half term and you're well rested and you're ready for our lesson today. So make sure you've got a pencil and some paper and let's get started. To start our lessons off, we're going to have a maths meeting. So we're going to recap over things that we've learnt before, just to make sure you can remember them. So first of all, we're going to start by singing the days of the week. Make sure you're using your fingers to count how many days there are in a week, and then we're going to work out what day it is today. That was amazing singing of the days of the week. So, can you tell me what day is it today? Who knows what day is it today? So we've had Monday, so today is Tuesday. Fantastic. So today is Tuesday. Let me hear you. Amazing. So I already told you today is Tuesday. Who was listening? What day did I say it was yesterday? What day was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Let me hear you. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Fantastic. So we've got Monday. Today's Tuesday. What day will it be tomorrow? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Fantastic. So tomorrow will be Wednesday. Let me hear you. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Fantastic. Well done. So today is Tuesday. So now we're going to move on to sing our months of the year. Now, can you remember what month I said we were in? Fantastic singing, well done. So, how many months are in a year? Who can tell me? So we've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So there are 12 months in a year. And can you remember what month I said we were currently in? So we've had January. What comes after January? February. Fantastic. So the month is February. Let me hear you say it. Fantastic. So today is Tuesday, the 22nd of February. Let me hear you say it. Tuesday, the 22nd of February. So we are on the 22nd day of February. So we've had January, we're in February. What month will come next? January, February, March. Fantastic. So we're still in February, but the next month after February is March. Well done. Hopefully you've been practicing counting in twos. So now is your chance to start counting again, remembering that you're skipping each number. So we start with 0, then we jump all the way to number 2. Then after 2, we go straight to 4, okay? So make sure you're counting along and use the number line to help you as you count up in twos. Here's the number line to help you when you're counting in twos. So as you can see, it jumps from 0 straight to 2, and then to 4, and then to 6, and so on. So make sure you're pointing to each number as you count up, and make sure you're practicing this daily so you know how to count up in twos. Now that we've counted in twos, you now need to count in fives. So you start with 0 and then you jump to 5, and then after 5 we jump to 10. Fantastic. So you need to be singing along and make sure you're looking and listening really, really carefully so you know how to count up in fives. Now that we've practiced counting in ones, twos and fives, you're now going to learn how to count in tens. So you're going to start from 0 and then you're going to jump to 10. So this song is really, really helpful. So make sure you're paying attention and you're looking so you know how to count up in tens. To continue our counting, you're going to count from 0 all the way up to 100, just like we practice every day in school. So make sure you're saying your numbers clearly and you're counting along using your fingers. Once you've done that, I'm going to give you 100 squares that is missing some numbers and you need to fill it out by yourself.
Hi reception, I'm going to be singing the Number Ones song to 10 and it would be great if you guys could learn it because it helps us in our maths. Here goes. 1 and 9, 1 and 9, 9 and 1, 9 and 1. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 2 and 8, 2 and 8, 8 and 2, 8 and 2. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 6 and 4, 6 and 4, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Bring them all together, bring them all together, that makes 10. That makes 10. Okay, have a go, record yourselves and upload it to Class Dojo or Tapestry and let me have a look. Good luck!
Before we start our lesson, I've got a starter activity for you. So I'm going to check to see how you remember adding up. So I've got 2 groups of pictures. I need you to add them up and work out the total. Once you've done that, you need to write the number out so you know how many there are altogether. Again, we always need to work on our one more and one less. So I've given you some numbers that I need you to work out what is one more and one less of that number. Once you've done that, make sure you write it out nice and neatly and that your numbers are formed the right way. For this lesson, you will need a pencil, some paper and about 10 objects that you can use to count when we're taking away. Once you've got that, you are ready to begin our lesson. Today's lesson is about subtraction, so that means taking away. So we're going to have groups of items and I'm going to ask you to take certain amounts away and then we will work out the total. You need to make sure you've got all your objects with you and that you're paying attention by looking and listening to me. So, are we ready to begin? Let's get started. As you can see on my board, I have 4 apples, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with your objects at home, I need you to count out 4 objects and move all of the other ones to the side. So you only need 4 objects to start with. So we've got 4 altogether. Now we need to take away 2. So you're going to help me cross off 2 apples. So we've got 1, 2. So now with your objects at home, I would like you to remove 2 objects from your group of 4. And then you need to work out how many you've got left. So first, I started with 4 apples. Then I ate 2. Now how many do I have left? Let's count. 1, 2. So 4 take away 2. 1, 2 is 2. So I've got 2 apples left. So hopefully once you've taken your 2 objects away from your group of 4, you worked out that you had 2 objects left. So if we were going to write that as a sum, we would write, first I had 4, then I took 2 away, now I have 2. Fantastic. So 4 take away 2 equals 2. Well done. So you can write this out with me if you would like. Now I've got some pictures of some ladybirds. So let's count to see how many ladybirds I've got all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with your fingers, show me how many ladybirds I've got. Fantastic, I've got 5. So with your objects at home, make sure you've got 5 objects counted out and the rest are out of the way. So you only need 5 objects. So I've got 5 ladybirds. Now I need to take 2 away. So let's count out 2. 1, 2. So I had 5 ladybirds, then I needed to take 2 away. How many do I have now? With your objects at home, work out how many I have after taking 2 away. So we had 5 ladybirds and I had to cross 2 off. So now how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 ladybirds left. So I had 5 ladybirds to start with. 2 flew away. 1, 2. Now I have 1, 2, 3 left. So hopefully you've only got 3 objects left in your group. Now we're going to write it down as a sum. So how many ladybirds did I start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I started with 5. First I had 5 ladybirds, then 2 flew away. Now I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. So 5 take away 2 equals 3. So first I had 5, then 2 flew away. Now I have 3. Well done. Now you can write that out by yourself. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sweets. So I have 7 sweets. So I would like you to count out 7 objects for you for your first group. So I have 7 sweets. How many do I need to take away? Have a look at the equation. How many do I need to take away? I need to take away 3. So I'm going to cross out 3 and pretend I've eaten them. 1, 2, 3. So once you've got your 7, then you need to take away 3 objects. How many do we have all together now? So we had 7 sweets to start with, and then I had to eat 3. So 1, 2, 3. How many do I have left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 sweets left. So now I would like you to try and work out and write out the sum just like we did before. So to start with, how many sweets did we have all together? We had 7. Well done. So 7 sweets. Then how many did I need to eat? I had to eat 3. Well done. Now how many do I have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. So first I had 7, then I had to eat 3 sweets. Now I've got 4 left. So 7 take away 3 equals 4. So well done if you wrote that down exactly like I did. Now we're going to look at our subtraction with our first, then and now stories. So first, the donkey had how many apples? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the donkey had 4 apples. Then it ate 2. So how many do we need to take away? 2. Fantastic. 1, 2. Now how many does the donkey have? Let's count how many we've got left. 1, 2. So now we have 2 left. Fantastic. So 4 take away 2 equals 2. Fantastic. Well done. Once you've worked that out, you can use your objects at home to work out this equation. Then I would like you to write it down by yourself. So now we're looking at a monkey and how many bananas the monkey has got. So I'd like you to count how many bananas that I've drawn here. So there are 8 bananas in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the monkey has 8 bananas. Then he ate 3 of them. Very greedy, that monkey. He ate 3. So how many do we need to take away from our group? Make sure you've counted out 8 objects, and now we need to take away 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now how many do we have altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So first there were 8 bananas, then we took away 3, and now there are 5. Let's check to make sure there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So 8 take away 3 equals 5. Make sure you're using your objects at home to help with your taking away. Now that we've done some first, then and now stories with subtraction, I would like you to try this by yourself. So I've given you 2 other first, then and now stories to work out. Use your objects at home and work out how many there are altogether once you've taken away the right amount. Once you've done your first, then and now stories for subtraction, I've got another activity for you to do by yourself. Here are some pictures of some superheroes, and you need to take away a specific amount. So for the first one, you need to count how many superheroes there are altogether. Then you need to cross out 3 to work out how many there are left. Once you've worked that out, make sure you write the numbers nice and neatly to show you're working out. Here is another sheet for you to do once you've done your superhero subtraction. You need to count how many foods there are altogether, and then you need to take away the specific amount. Make sure you write your numbers nice and neatly, and once you've done this, make sure you take a picture of your work and upload it onto Class Dojo or onto Tapestry. Once you've finished your work, I've attached some activities that you can do at home to continue your learning of subtraction. If you do any of these activities, make sure you take a picture of you doing them and upload it onto Class Dojo and onto Tapestry. I cannot wait to see how you've been getting on with your subtraction today. Enjoy your half-term reception. You've been working really hard at home, and I'm so proud of you. So there will be no lessons next week, but on Monday the 22nd of February there will be another maths and phonics lesson ready for you to do.